Alright, you box breakers and pack rippers. Welcome back to another very special episode. You may notice that the background looks a little bit different. The reason for that is we are fresh from the card shop. We went to see Joe at Arizona Trading Cards and Collectibles. You've seen us there live before, and we'll be there live again, possibly tomorrow. Anyway, while we were there, I asked him if he had seen a box of cards that I left there the other day. I'd bought some cards from somebody that came in, and Joe had no interest in them. I picked it up for $5. I went through it and picked out some decent cards. Anyway, he said, "Yeah, I think those boxes over there are yours." And so I went over there and looked, and I'm looking at them. I'm like, "No, this is like a complete set of Cal Ripken Jr. rookie year." And I'm pulling out Scottie Pippen, or I'm pulling out Reggie Miller, and I'm pulling out cards that I'm like, these are definitely not cards that I would have left in this box. And he's like, yeah, just anyway. He said, just take the box. So he basically asked, requested, whatever, forced upon me this box. No, not forced upon me, but I happily said, okay, yeah, I'll take it, sure. And so I've been going through it. I just started going through it. I'm only a little ways into it right here. And I wasn't going to do a video for it because I didn't know what we were going to find. And I just needed to stop and do a video, give a special shout out to Joe at Arizona Trading Cards and Collectibles for sending me home with this box. And I'll show you why here in a second. There's nothing spectacular, over the top amazing, but just some of the things as I'm going through here, you can tell that whoever put this together took their time or whatever. They did a good job putting it together. So anyway, I just wanted to show off Joe's card, Arizona Trading Cards and Collectibles, and say thank you. If anybody else would like to send us cards to open live, we will, and we'll give a shout out either to your YouTube channel, your sports card shop, whatever you want. Send me the letter, tell me what you want to shout out, and we'll shout it out to you. So anyway, this is a special shout out to Joe at the card shop. We also did from our haul today, we also got a whole mess of, well, first off I said, Joe, why do you have the 2005 cards on your countertop? He goes, oh, they're just left over, whatever. So anyway, he gave me a deal, half off on those cards from 2005, so we'll break those open and we'll do a video, and then we're going to have to do several videos here for these. Check this out. We got all these packs. They're like from the dollar store. Anyway, some guy brought in a bunch of packs. Look at all these packs. So we got all those packs, all those packs. Oh man. And then we've got more than I can even put up here. So when we go to do the video, we'll show you how many packs, but just like there's this many, then there's, here, look. Try to look. There's a whole sack. Anyway, I'm spilling packs everywhere. There's a whole sack of them. And of course, Joe gave us a good deal on that as well. So, double shout out. Then, I got one other little special thing to show you. If you haven't seen our series on the Fat Pack series, one of our first videos, go back and check that out. We test a theory for the 2018 Donruss football, and we test what we call the Fat Pack theory. And so I noticed that the box of cards at Joe's card shop at Arizona Trading Cards and Collectibles on 24th Street in Osborne in Phoenix, Arizona, it had more packs in it than the last time I looked. I go, oh, and then I looked and I saw this one Fat Pack. And you know from our Fat Pack video what that means. And so I said, Joe, did you open a new box? You must have, because this Fat Pack was not in there last time. And he said, yeah. And so I go, okay, you don't mind, I'm gonna pick this one out real special, and I'm gonna show you my Fat Pack theory. He goes, okay, cool. And so I open it up, and it starts off normal. The lights are acting a little funny on me right now. Anyway, it starts out normal. Nothing to see, nothing to see, nothing to see, and then boom, we get our hit. Card number 60 of 150 on Alvin Kamara. I'm not sure how to say his name. Anyway, Joe said, yeah, it's a pretty good player. I never heard of him, so to me he's not that good if I haven't heard of him. But number 60 of 150, and so it was right in there, just as I had predicted, using our Fat Pack predictive method. And it also came with this Rod Woodson Legends card. Looks super cool. And it had this championship guy and one rated rookie and a rookie card. Marcel Aitman. Anyway, so that was one pack that we bought and specifically selected that one. So I've seen those on eBay where it's guaranteed a hit, you know, and I'm like, I don't know how they do that, but anyway, that's how I think they're doing it. They're just doing exactly like we did with our Fat Pack series. Anyway, so we'll get all those broken up into how many ever videos it takes, but we're going to crack all those, and we're going to see if there's any good cards coming from the dollar store, is where they came from. So, alright, and then this is what I've been working on here when I decided to stop and make a video. The reason why is, I'll just run through these real quick here. I don't know what's up with the lighting. Yeah, that's a little better. Alright, so there's 7 Benito Santiago All-Stars, and then there's 7 Ruben Sierra All-Stars, all perfectly centered, not a single one of them off-center, which I've opened. You've seen our video on Donruss 1990. We get all sorts of off-centerings going on. So anyway, those were all in there, perfect. Had some Leaf cards. I guess no real Hall of Famers there, but still there was some decent people. For some reason, the guy who collected these must have thought Jimmy Key was going to be the man, and Harold Baines. But we got the Necro Brothers and the 87 tops. Not that impressive either, but there's Billy Martin, you know, and that card we know has value in a 6 from our 86 Topps series. So had Goose Gossage in there, a bunch of checklists, and then he had an 84. We just did the video on 84, and so we've been opening those, and we knew there were some cool cards like this. There's a Rod Carew, Bob Brinley, Dave Stewart, Hal McRae, you know, nothing. Tommy John, Dennis Eckersley though, that was probably the best one. And then we had some other Fleer cards. Look at that. We got Tony Gwynn and Tim Raines. And then there's Tim Raines again. Fred Lynn, I don't really know him. And Gerald Perry. So we've been looking at all these cards as we've been going along. And, you know, a few of them are definitely potential 10s. And so Joe just gave me this whole box. All these cards you're seeing were in this box. And that's when I decided to stop, because we needed to just stop, say thank you to Joe, and show off what we've been pulling out of here. Just awesome cards left and right. It's just I wanted to show the quality of the centering on all of these. Somebody put together quite a collection here. They got a couple newer cards. Whoever this Sean Casey is, they had a couple of his. Carlos Beltran. It looks like 2 Carlos Beltrans and another Sean Casey. Clemens, you know my story on Clemens, and there's Kerry Wood and Pedro Martinez. So anyway, those are the ones we've got sleeves on so far, and we're still working. Okay, so I'd gotten through those cards, and then I started. Now we're back into these 84 tops, and look at this. It's just one card after another. It's the AL Active Career batting, hits, home runs, RBIs, stolen bases, career victories, career strikeouts, career ERA, career saves, and then we got another career saves back here. NL, AL career saves, NL Active Career ERA. It's just crazy. Yeah, it's like somebody definitely put this together in a collection. Okay, and so I was piling up all those cards, and I'm just going through one after another after another. Need to figure out a way to get Joe's card to stay up here. How's that? That'll work. This episode brought to you by Joe at the card shop. Anyway, so I'm pulling out all these 84 tops that just look perfect. I mean, I think we actually got this one in our video earlier when we shot that video. But so I've been putting sleeves on all these, looking at all of them. These are just in great shape, better than the ones I just bought. And so I guess I just wanted you guys to see what is in this box, because honestly I don't know what else. We've still got the majority of the box left to go, and so I'm just putting sleeves on the Hall of Famers and the stars. These are some of the cards I didn't do anything with. This one was destroyed, damaged. Brett Saberhagen, Dave Stewart, you know, these guys, none of these, I didn't even put sleeves on these. Don Sutton, I think he might be in Hall of Fame. Saberhagen, Eric Davis, Steve Garvey, all these record breaker cards. See what I mean? Like, whoever put this collection together really did a good job. And look, here's a Pete Rose card. Okay, thanks, Joe. I mean, he didn't give me just a Pete Rose card. He gave me a whole freaking box. Can't believe it. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it, man. We're gonna go back to the shop tomorrow. We're gonna keep Joe company, so we'll probably rip some of these packs. I'll probably take them back with me, just so I don't end up buying more. That may be Joe's secret plan, is to get me to buy more. I don't think it is. I think he's just like a dealer, you know. He's there if you want him, but he's not trying to push it on you. Tug McGraw. You know, I don't think Jim Palmer probably needs a sleeve, but it's almost like out of respect at this point that whoever put this box together did such a job. Just because we've been opening these cards, we've been paying for these cards off of eBay, and they're not even showing up in this level of condition. This condition right here, the centering on all these, we didn't see a single card that would have even been possible. And every card I'm looking at, I'm having to like really find something wrong with it. Like this one, the corner is just a little messed up, but give me a break. I mean, we're definitely going to be doing some giveaways out of this. We're going to try to put together some lots on eBay and sell these off in groups of either by player or by like 84 tops like this. Maybe we'll put all the 84 tops together. I don't know. There's just a lot. Here's the Gaylord Perry, Johnny Bench, Carl. Yes, I mean 3 Hall of Famers. Perfectly centered, I would say, almost perfectly centered. And the back is off a little bit. One little spot there, but I mean, wow. I think whoever, they opened this pack and they put it straight in, but they must have separated out all that's what I don't understand. They separated out all the good players. I don't know. So here we go. We're just rolling through Hall of Famers and All-Stars, but here's Steve Carlton, Hall of Famer. Dan Quinsbury, I don't think he's in the Hall of Famer, but he was an All-Star in his day. I didn't really know who he was until we've been opening up 86, and he was on the All-Star team. So, look, see how hard this is going in here? Not good. Okay, I'm going to show you a trick that Joe from the card shop taught us. I've already pre-cut this. But see how hard that one was, and see how easy that one was now? So it's really beneficial to cut all of your sleeves ahead of time. But I only do them for the ones that I think are good or potential 10s. Like, look at this card. No surface issues. Well, there are some little pop marks, but just it's off center on the back. I'm just saying. This is a nice little treat. Was not expecting this. I mean, those other packs, Joe gave us a great deal on those. He barely made any money doing the deal, and kind of let us have all the fun out of it. Let's see if I can keep these from falling. And so really there's no telling what we're going to find. I don't know if we're going to find Jordan in here. That's what I'm really hoping for. Alright, here's some more of these gold cards. We had these at the beginning. Al Leiter, Ryan Klesko. Okay, Who to Watch, Ben Davis. This card is pretty nice. I've never seen one of these. Die cut, something or other. Never heard of Ben Davis. That's too bad, but still. Check this out. I mean, is this a 50-cent card, a dollar card? I don't know what it is, but it's pretty cool. It wouldn't be a 10. It's got some messed up stuff there, but look at that. Thanks, Joe. Awesome. Oops. Bob Brinley, Dave Stewart. Yeah, whoever this guy was likes Bob Brinley and Dave Stewart. He's got a lot of those cards. Alright. Not sure what's going on with this. But the Florida Marlins, Gary Sheffield, and Tino Martinez of the Yankees. So I think we're just going to do a pile, and we'll put sleeves on them all afterwards. I guess that's what we'll do now. Is we're going to make two piles. One pile of people that we're going to sleeve up, and one pile of people we're not going to bother with sleeving up, and we'll do all that later. So I guess we'll take all these gold cards. I don't know who they are, but the guy saved them. He did a good job saving checklists as well, and you probably know we like checklists here. See if I can get this light to work with us a little bit more. So anyway, Joe must have not paid very much at all for these to let them go, like to basically force them on me. Anyway, so we got 84 Fleer, it looks like now, which, you know, I've never opened a pack of these. Never been lucky enough. We got all sorts of checklists. Pirates, Expos, Padres, Cardinals, Brewers, Astros, Braves, Blue Jays, Yankees, Dodgers, Tigers, White Sox, Phillies, Orioles. See what I mean? It's just like, this guy, you don't just get all those in one pack. Craig Lefters, that looks like a 10. You know, we bought some of these. We've got them on the way. And to me, that right there, oh, never mind. Look at that corner. You can see it. Let's just see how far we can get through these. Joe Necro. Yeah, he's got Jack Clark in here a lot. I don't even think we're going to make piles. We're just going to go through them for you. Rick Shuhu. He's an old player. Yeah, looks like he kept a lot of these cards. Don Sutton, Benito Santiago, Dave Stewart, and Bob Brinley. Those are a couple of his favorite guys. Let's see here. Just stuff that right in there. How about that? Okay. Eric Big Baby Davis, Frank Thomas, Hall of Fame. Rookie Rick Meyer. He didn't turn out to be anything. I've never heard of him. Jeff Bagwell, Andres Galarraga, and Mark McGuire all on one card. Clemens, Maddox, and Kerry Wood on one card. Piazza and Pudge on a card. Vlad Guerrero, Bernie, Greg Vaughn on a card. Tim Salmon, Dave Justice, Frank Thomas. There's Bonds, Ramirez, and Larry Walker. Sammy Sosa, Griffey, and Gonzalez. Give me a break. We're just getting free Griffey cards. Sure. I guess we'll take those. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to do with all these. We're gonna set Griffey out for sure. There's Derek Jeter, Nomar Garcia-Pollitt, and A-Rod. A-Rod and Jeter on a card. Awesome. Okay. Now it looks like we jump back to the Fleer. See, there's Dave Stewart again. He loves Dave Stewart. Alright, this is the first card that's been off-center. And that is really off-center. Like, maybe he even collected that one on purpose. I don't know. Whoa, that one's off-center the other way. Oh, look at that. They go together. I wonder how many people know that. Probably everybody. Huh. That's crazy. That is crazy. Of course the guy has them. Of course the guy has them together. Yep. There's... Oh man, that is really cool. I can't say enough. Thank you. Thank you, Joe. We're going to bring Joe lunch tomorrow and try to see if he needs help at the shop and try to help him out. Alright, here's the Barry Larkin lot. 3 or 4 of those in a row. Will Clark in 88. Ricky Henderson? Are you kidding me? 83 highlight. Look at the centering on it. It's off. Maybe. That is an awesome card. Joe Niekro, Dave Winfield, Eddie Murray, Will Clark. Don't really care about Will Clark. I don't know. Never really been a Will Clark fan. Eckersley. I think he's awesome. And here's some more of these old cards that we've been opening up. There's your Wade Boggs Hall of Famer. Mike Schmidt, Jim Rice Hall of Famers. Ricky Henderson and Tim Raines. Stolen base leaders. I don't know. I'm just a huge Ricky fan, I guess. Maybe it's just me. The only thing that's too bad about Nolan is he wasn't up there in this year for some reason, and so he didn't get a lot of extra cards like everybody else did. All these other Hall of Famers. Oh, there's Sean Casey again. Oh my gosh, this J.D. Drew, Andre Beltre, Jeff Kent, Mike whatever, Todd Green, Rob Nen. Oh boy, we need a spot for newer cards. I guess we'll just go over there with it. I don't know why Joe he just wanted this gone. I'm like, these are not my cards. He goes, no, that's cool. I think maybe he felt bad about losing my other junk cards, but who cares? I know I don't. I was going to send him to Goodwill. Alright, this guy, I thought Kerry Wood was definitely going to be the man. Joe Niekro and Don Sutton, we've seen those cards from our 86. Curtis Martin. I don't know any of these guys. Jim Everett, kind of feel like I've heard of him. I should. He's got 3,000 yards. Corey something. Chris Warren. Alright, they flipped upside down on me here. Don't know any of these guys. Rookie of the Year. Ooh, this one's like die cut. Maybe they're all cut like this? No. No, it's called Edge, so they probably only cut some of them. Tim Miker. I don't know, that's a cool card though. It's not numbered, it doesn't look like, but we're going to set that one off to the side. Don't recognize any of these guys. Warren Sapp, I recognize. 95 rookie. We just got Warren Sapp rookie card. Alright, thanks for stopping by the card shop today. Sure. Oh my gosh. 95 rookie. Jim Stewart. Don't know him. JJ Stokes. Terry Allen. Bobby Ingram. I think I've heard of him. Rookie. Fred Barnett. Here's some gold. Tony Bracken's rookie. I don't know what that is. Oh my gosh. You can see why I'm glad we stopped now. To say thank you and just kind of go through this with you and share this, because we don't really know what we're going to find at this point. We're finding all sorts of cool stuff. Whoever this person was that put this together, I'm telling you, they were forward thinking. They were off on a lot of things. They didn't get them all right, but they really did a good job, I think. Alright, back to baseball now. I don't know any of these guys, so I'm just assuming they're supposed to be somebody. Million card giveaway. We're giving you back the cards your mom threw out. No, I didn't even have the cards for my mom to throw out. Alright, here's the giveaway. Check it out at Topps Million. Code expires 2/1/11. I guess it's already expired. Sorry, guys. Adam Wainwright, I've heard of him. This must be some sort of sweepstakes thing, too. It's got a inner code, expires in 2011. Oh, there's a cool team. These are probably all going to be team pictures. No, never mind. That's not his real signature, I'm assuming. Yeah, they all signed. League leader, Sammy Sosa. Check these cards out. Super shiny. Spicy, as the kids at the card shop say. These are super spicy. Mark McGuire. I mean, this is like potential PSA 10. The corner looks dinged up. Bernie Williams. Andy Pettitte from the World Series cards. Check these out. It's got all sorts of Yankees World Series cards. Are you kidding me? Mariano Rivera. Roger Clemens. Oh, league leaders. I was going to say, I don't remember the Braves and the Yankees. But Craig Maddux? Sammy Sosa? Are you kidding me? We should do everything we can to keep Joe's card up here because, man, I can't say thanks enough, Joe. Seriously. Give me boxes of cards anytime you want. We're going to run out of time here, so we're going to just try to get to this next break. Yeah, more checklists, more Hall of Famers. Steve Carlton, Tom Seaver on a card. There's Barry Larkin. There's Pete Rose. See what I mean? And look at the centering on this. We know how hard it is to get centering on 86 Topps. Jack Clark, he liked him too for some reason. Here's some newer Upper Deck cards. We're going to run right out of time. We got a minute. Let's see if we can make it through this. Yankees, Andy Pettitte. Phillies, who cares? That's a cool card. I don't know what that is. TR10. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll have to look that up. Let's see. StarQuest. I don't know who that is. That's a cool shot. Juan Pierre. Ooh, Kenny Lofton. Rookie card. John Konansky. Looks like there's two stuck. We got 20 seconds. We're going to run right out. We're going to make it, though. We're going to make it to our Jason Kendall. Oh, there's the Pope. What is that card? World History? Interesting. Tyler Flower, Mike Finn, Omar, blah, blah. Did we make it? We made it. See ya.